So basically, what I'm gathering is YouTube is being very annoying. So sorry that this is cut into two streams. I'm going to have to go and edit the other one to basically like make it suggest this one until I figure out what the heck it means by you need to open an encoder to continue stream. Like, I don't know what that means. Like, I have no clue what it's talking about. And it's not something I can do since I'm streaming from the PS5 anyway, so I don't really know why it matters. But whatever. Here we go. Duke's Dear Freya style. This will be our second great song. Oh no, she sent the spiders after me. Cool, using my one Estus already. It's a great song. So here, let's kill these spiders real quick. Because it would be faster if I made them come to me. Now let's take the Great Sword. Of course, we don't have Ashen Mist cards, so we can't do anything with that yet. But now what to do? We have the Duke's Dear Freya soul, but I'm using this weapon and this weapon alone, so I can just pop that for money. Let's see, I do seriously need to figure out what the deal is with the whole... Brightstone Key, Brigand Branch of Yore, and Dark Quartz Ring +1. Is that it? Just... that's it. No chest or anything. I guess he was sort of my chest. Like, he gave me the item, so. Alright. Primal bonfire lit. Let us return to Majula. I will say this, though. What was it? it's really annoying that I had to cut stream in the middle. Not by choice, but because it literally said, okay, what is the deal with this? Stream key. I don't understand what that means. Okay, so we recommend, what does it say? I want to know what it means when it says... Whatever, man. Doesn't matter to me. Stream still...
The soul, your soul has grown stronger. I only hope it brings you what you will.
I guess this is still okay. It's really annoying that stream had to end. Again, I'm still really ticked off about that. Because it happens all the freaking time. It's so common. I think my health is okay. We're gonna keep plugging and chugging on Dex, I figure. And we don't need to level up ADP anymore until we get to the DLC. Then we're gonna need some high frames. Mainly is some shorter healing time. So let's reinforce my weapon with these chunks that I have. Yes, and yes. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's good.
I'll be around.
I don't have enough chunks to upgrade all 4 pieces of armor, so I'm going to need to make choices about which armor is going to give me the most benefit. Okay, let's use this. This should be more than enough. To upgrade some armor, I'm sure that's fine, right? Then again, it's not. Let's see. So that's an increase of 3. That's an increase of 3. That's an increase of 5. And that's an increase of 3. So obviously I'm upgrading this, right? Let's take a look at the other stuff then. Let's see, so that's an increase of 3 and an increase of 3. That's an increase of 3 and an increase of 2. So I think it's going to be the gauntlets and the pants. Yeah, so, yeah, it's going to be the gauntlets and the pants. Definitely going to be the gauntlets and the pants. Go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and do that. So now the rest of my upgrade materials can actually go straight into my armor, which I really like.
I'll be around.
That also means I need 4 Titanite slabs to max out my armor. That's hilarious. Do I have anything to burn? Oh yes, the sublime bone dust. I keep forgetting to burn! Okay. I didn't forget it this time. So yeah. That's everything I wanted to do in Brightstone Cove, Sildora. Well, okay, I also wanted to get the pickaxe. I'm not gonna act like I didn't, but I very quickly realized that is completely unreasonable. To lead that pig through the entire area and clear the entire area. I mean, who does that? Who does that? Who would actually... I mean, I guess people do it. I guess. But it's just unnecessary. The pickaxe, I'm not even going to use the weapon. If I wanted to do a pickaxe, if I wanted to beat the DLC using only the pickaxe, then I would consider doing it. But I don't. I have, unsurprisingly, zero desire to do that. So now, let's go to the miracle scamming lady, and let's use one of these so I can pay her.
Oh,
hate you.
This and shall
Move the path, witch. Parents don't love you. Anyway. Goodbye. I don't need your permission. Can it? Anyway. Now that we're done with that unpleasantness, I do want to go back in there and punch her, but nah. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go through Huntsman's Copse. Of course, as I told you, the purpose of this run is everything needs to die. All bosses, optional or non-optional, need to go. This includes Executioner's Chariot. And Royal Rat Vanguard as well, which is not really a problem, but could pose some challenge due to the fact that I'm using a pokey stick of unmenacingness. Actually, it's quite a menacing pokey stick, but I want to backstab. So I'm going. Oh dear, the poison that's not going to afflict me because they're nice. Like I said, the poison that's not going to afflict me because they're nice. Now the only thing is I can see that there's something down there. And I seem to recall there being something pretty decent down there. Though I don't know if I can reach it from up here. I don't actually know if I've ever gone down there. I heard basilisk sound, so I'm assuming there are basilisks down there. Oh, he comes down. Oh. You need a little bit of work on sticking that landing, buddy. You made it so obvious that you were there. That's good. Proud that you broke open that door. More proud of you, really. At least you actually hit me. Oh no. Let's open this bonfire up for access. Pick down this tree. Let's take a stroll back into this room so I can kill that horrible archer. And I'm pretty sure there are some items along the path that leads away from him anyway. So, not a bad idea to do in general. There's something like gaining durability upon breaking enemies when you need it. If I'm breaking enemies, right? I need to get my durability back. I'm really shocked that the DS2 has some oddly overpowered loot. Like, it has a crown at some point that if you wear it, it gradually refills your spell uses. Given that's like post-endgame level difficulty to get it. But it's really good. And the other thing, the main thing, is like, if you complete all the DLCs, you wear any of these crowns that you get, because this is the crown of the old Iron King I'm talking about. If you get any of these crowns and wear them after completing all the DLCs, excuse me, don't know what my voice just did there. If you get any, okay. Point is, if you get all of these crowns and you like die, you don't go hollow. You don't lose any health. It effectively turns this into Elden Ring. Stay up there. There we go. About to say, I'm pretty sure that's the only token of fidelity in the entire game that you can get offline. Let me rephrase that. So I guess I'm going in here. There's a butterfly. There's another butterfly up there, but I really don't care about that. I mean, I guess... Yeah, there's a dude down there. There's a torch hollow. So you can get down. Oh, I guess I... Yes, it's... Oh my. What have I done? Oh, no. No, no, no. No, no, no. I... don't like this. So, okay, I mean, it's probably not that bad, right? I don't even remember what this thing does. It dies. Same as all other basilisks. Okay, that actually wasn't that bad. Now, this is not a mimic, because the buckles are normal. We got it. Okay, so I know I said I was going to stick with this one, right? But that's Rickard's rapier. That's like the poster child of rapiers. I mean, that's the rapier. And I mean, look at that! It's just too much fun. It's Rickard's lunge and press. Like, okay. In all seriousness, you know I have to upgrade this thing. You know I do. That wasn't the most obvious contraption ever. I don't know what it is. Okay, so I know I said I would probably not change weapons. And I might not. I'm definitely going to keep this weapon, I feel like. Right? Like, I feel like I should. Like, it's not like I'm just tossing this weapon, like, saying, I don't need it anymore. I don't want to play with you anymore. Like, I'm not doing that. No, I'm keeping the weapon. But it's nice to have a second weapon upgraded, just in case. I mean, you never know. Like, what if this weapon magically breaks? It'll save me a lot of repair powder to have Rickard's rapier also upgraded. Now, the only thing is, I have to hope and pray it takes Twinkling Titanite and not normal Titanite. Because that would be quite bad. So I don't think I've ever done that, because I don't think my main character has Rickard's rapier. Okay. So here, I want to go see what kind of materials we're talking to upgrade Rickard's rapier. So let's go to good old Macduff. I like Macduff better than Leningrasta anyway. Really? You really want to do that? I don't think it's a good idea. Let's see here. So let's try and reinforce Rickard's rapier. Oh, come on. Why does it take normal stuff? I just got done with all that crap. Dang it. So I need 2 more normal Titanite shards. I have a pretty good idea for where I can get those. I know that this troll at the very beginning drops them. I'm nowhere close to Stone Trader Cloan yet. So, I mean, this is realistically my best option, I feel like. Now, if this dude doesn't go down, like, super easy, I'm gonna laugh. There we we go. One Titanite Shard towards Rickard's Rapier. I want to see how it performs. It looks long. Oh my gosh, that is a very long sword. Like that. Since this is a safe-ish area, let's see how much we're talking. Did that just do 204? Are you serious? Okay, that did 448. But unupgraded, it does just a little bit under half of that. 166. It's not a bad weapon at all. Like, this is a very good weapon. And I love... That did a ton of damage, dude. Yeah, this is actually a fantastic weapon. Of course, I knew that. I mean, it's a pretty good weapon in all their games. Like, all the games, Rickard's Rapier is a really good weapon. If you're using a thrusting sword, like, look at that build. That's... I mean, I'm not complaining. The damage on this thing is not laughable. I mean, it's just so much fun. It's a really good weapon. Only thing is, I wish, really wish that there was a better way to farm for Titanite Shards. And I guess there is. Like, I know that the Vargranian dudes drop them occasionally. Actually, I do know a better place to farm for these things. The peasants. Or specifically... I saw that equipped. Okay. This peasant right here. There we go. Now we have enough to get Rickard's to +3, and we have... Dang it! Hate you. Fine, we'll go back to Macduff, and we'll buy one large shard. Just cause... So here, we'll pop a larger soul. I really thought that would get more, but okay. That's alright. And we'll do Rickard's Rapier, the +6 right here. Getting past that, it's not what I meant to do. That's absolutely not what I meant to do. Let's talk to Macduff instead of lighting our torch. How about? Great. Is ISO 1 repair powder? It's kind of a scam, but okay. Whatever, man. It scales an S off of Dex, dude. Hold up. $256. I'm 4 upgrades ahead of it. I think it'll catch it. Mainly because this has a B scaling index. That has an S scaling index. So even if it doesn't necessarily catch it in, like, base damage, because of how much it scales off Dex, I can promise you it will be better in the end. But that means I do need to get more chunks, which means I should probably start heading towards another Lord Soul. Which, oh wait, I'm already doing that. Okay. Please don't do the Dark Souls 1 attack like that. It scares me. You wouldn't want to scare me, would you? I don't think that was necessary. Whatever. I'm not really complaining, man. That was cool. Let's not poison. I think this is just a scripted location. Like, that happens every time before for long. That was 100% behind me. Please. Move that. Oh, that's 100% a backstab, man. Backstab fishing. This is stupid. Come on, come on, come on. Just didn't like that. I think Forlorn's a woman? I'm not sure. Oh man, that was bad. Yeah, that's right. Get taunted. Wait, what? I'm not entirely sure what happened there, but okay. Doesn't matter. Yeah, I probably could have killed it easier by mashing R1, but I wanted to backstab it so badly. So I'm pretty sure my R1s were knocking it back. Like, I don't think it had enough knockback resistance to deal with that, but whatever. That's Bashful Ray, right? Yeah. Some things you just remember. Not stuff like that. That's just me being weird. But more Sublime Bone Dust. Nuts about that in my wizard run. I never did finish that, I don't think. I think I got bored and quit before I finished it out. It's just the nature of these runs sometimes. Whoa, okay, I did not expect that. I'll admit you caught me off guard. So ain't no way you're surviving this. I don't believe it. So obviously the easier and more profitable direction, actually, would be to go to Skeleton Lords first. But I kind of like the whatever I'm trying to say, man. The Executioner's Chariot fight. I kind of like it. So, I'm going this way first. Yeah, any of you actually, like, used whips? Like, ever? Just kind of curious, because I've never used a whip in this game. Like, actually to kill something. That was... I mean, I'll take it, but... that was a horrible backstab attempt. That's the other thing. I could have sworn, like, it was basically impossible. Why on earth does combo like that? I don't know, by all means. Stand there and look stupid. I could have sworn it was impossible to engage these things one at a time, though. But here I am, I'm doing it. Like, every single time I come through here, it's always like I'm getting bum rushed by everything in the area. So I don't know why on earth this is going so differently. Like, I'm picking them off one by one fairly easily. Okay, here's the thing. He could have gotten his hit off, right? But regardless, my hit shouldn't have missed like that. Oh, chat, watch, if you're going through this game as well, watch your footing on this bridge. It's deceptively difficult to stay on in some places. Like here, the hanging hollow. Gotta be real careful with it. You gotta be real careful with the boards, like that section with the boards and the hanging hollow. Oh my gosh, how did he, no, how did he turn like that, man? Oh gosh, dude, why is he so fast? No. Yeah, I know he's super strong, I knew that. So the problem is, I can't actually hit because my weapon doesn't knock him back. Oh, it does. It was just bad luck those other couple times, it seems. So I have one bright bug. I don't know if it's worth it. But what is absolutely worth it is... I have some gold pine resin. And I'm going to use it, 100%. Behold, another boss that I really like. Wow, my face ruins the cutscene. Thank goodness you only have to see it once. And see, you have this game to thank for the heroes' graves in Elden Ring. Don't you feel like you like this game more now? Oh well. Out of the way, guys. So, what's the thing about this boss? Interesting thing. you're actually pretty likely to get hit if you are on one of the inside pockets, but you're less likely to get hit on the outside pockets. Oh gosh. I had to go to the inside there, it seems, though. So, the Executioner's Chariot, please come and execute the skeletons. That would be greatly appreciated. Here's the Necromancer. So now that we've made it through the hard part of the fight, let's go ahead and trigger the easier part. Ah, man. I'll admit, that was bad. Doesn't really matter. Killed the Executioner's Chariot. Now, the wards are ours. I believe there was one corpse, like, close to the beginning, if I recall correctly, but I can't really remember. The neat thing is we actually didn't come that far. Like, it's really not that big of a boss arena. A lot of it's negative space like that, so the chariot has, like, a place to kind of, like, give you some time to advance. It is still a cool fight, though. It's a better gimmick fight than, like, Dragon God or Bed of Chaos. That's for sure. That's for sure. Though that doesn't take a whole lot. Those are two very bad fights. I should play... Do you want me to play Demon Souls next? Let me know. Because, I mean, I'll have Souls content going the whole time while I do other things, of course. Now we have access to this Covenant that I'm not going to use because I do not tend to play PvP. Well, anyway, guess we're going to have to warp back and go through the entire cops again. That's okay, though. It's no big deal, no biggie, no biggie, no biggie. Oh, but wait, I have an Estus shard. So let's go back, because that's a very biggie. That's very biggie. Excuse me. Sorry, chat. So, because I don't tend to use any... Okay. Aside from Rickard's Rapier, which I didn't even know was in this game, by the way.
Is that here to see, however?
I'm not going to use any other. Actually not going to use it. Because now... I have the two weapons I'm going to be using for the entire rest of the run. So let's see, what are we doing here? Leveling up, that's right. Ecuador. So we're going to keep going. Let's see, so if I and the rapier in the other. Okay, let's do Rickard. It seems I don't have the proper stats to power stance these things yet. Let's see here. So this requires 12. I'm almost certain I have this. Okay, let's see. Let's do some math here. So 12 times 1.5. 18. Pretty simple. Now, this is the one I'm not so sure about. 25. 5 times 1.5. It's 37.5. But I have... See, that doesn't make any sense. I have the stats, the proper stats, don't I? Oh, wait, no, I don't. 8 times 1.5. No, no, no. 1.5. Well, I need 12 strength. Dang it! See, I didn't know that. Why does it... If it scales exclusively off dex, why does it have any strength requirement at all? And why does it have a higher strength requirement than this? It's thinner. You know what? I think it's time that we pop these souls. These larger, much, much more powerful souls. Could also burn bonfire aesthetic somewhere. Rebeat a boss.
There.
But that's a little bit ridiculous. So we're going to level up strength to 12 now. Right now we're only 1 level away. But isn't that nice? Actually, no, we're not 1 level away. I can totally get that much, right? So I'm pretty sure I can. Let's see. Yeah. Let's see. Level up. There we go. Now I can power stance. Because the thing with power stancing, guys, how it works is pretty simple. Basically, you need to have 150% of both stats required to wield these weapons. See, now I can power stance. So now, if I really want to, I can send my damage through the roof. Power stance these things. I kind of like this. I kind of like the thought of power stancing thrusting swords. It's really cool. I like it. That's an obscenely low stamina cost. Like, that's really nice. I like that. And obviously, I can't do this yet, because I need, like, you know... I need my Ricard's Rapier to be more powerful before I'm willing to, like, power stancing with this thing. But... that can be done. That can be fixed. I just need... Lost my train of thought. I just need some chunks, yes. Chunks. I need Titanite chunks. Which I have none, but I do have 2 slabs. Slabs are actually a pretty common thing. The other thing, I don't know that I intend to get my armor maxed out. I mean, okay, if I get, like... Because I have 2 slabs right now. One of them's going to go... If I get 3 more Titanite slabs, I will max out mine. Otherwise, I'm not maxing out. I'll max out some of it, because I know for a fact there are a lot of slabs in this game. Actually, fun fact, this game is the only Dark Souls game in which you have infinite Titanite slabs. How? I'm glad you asked. There are just certain enemies that drop it. In the first DLC, Crown of the Sunken King, there is one enemy that drops Titanite slabs. Very important to kill. Fine, be wimpy, I guess. Pull this lever. That was so menacing. I will say this though, that archer I legitimate and is a legitimate threat. It's funny, you don't even get anything good for killing him. I think you get like a life gem. But he runs insanely fast. I think his only purpose is to make you want to chase him, and then you get poisoned or something. Could be wrong on that one, but I don't think I am. I might give power sensing these a try once I have the stats to do so. Hey look, it's another running hollow. I think this one does even less than nothing. Except, I think, you know, again, you're supposed to chase him, that way you can kill him, but he's going to lead you into danger. Pretty sure he ran up here, right? If he didn't, I have no clue where he went. No, he didn't run up here either. Hey, Rowena. How you doing? Should have stopped swinging. It's DS2, not 3. Just out of more curiosity, I want to see, like, how does this compare? That's so much fun! See, I love this thing. It's not even a fully upgraded, and it's still really, really good. Hold up. Like, look. 263 compared to 318. It's getting up there. I haven't even upgraded. I think I just leveled Dex 3 times, and it's super close to this sword now. That's really cool. I love this. I do believe that Ricard's rapier will, by far, outdamage the rapier, the normal rapier, by the time this is all said and done. I'm no idiot. I know that didn't do anything. Love how he actually shot the arrow before his thing even moved. It's just hilarious to me. You're awful far from home, buddy. Out of my way, dude. Fun fact for those of you who don't know, the reason I'm using this on, and I know it's like really crappy compared to what I could be using. The reason I'm using and upgrading this, I'm upgrading it so it's usable. So I can actually, you know, get away with it. However, the reason I'm using it to begin with is because, see, it's pretty simple, really. There's this magical thing called equipment load. And obviously, you want to have as low of an equipment as you can. However, in this game, your equipment load directly impacts your stamina recovery speed. Who came up with that stroke of genius? I don't know. Did I see Chunk in there? Tell me I saw a Chunk. Oh, it's beautiful. Beautiful. Let's go finish clearing out this wonderful, wonderful section. You hear that? Oh, that's right, there's a second curse pot. Forgot about that. Orange. Dang, that didn't kill that dude. I've amassed 34 human effigies. Okay, let's go ahead and unlock the bonfire from super early on. Oh, what you gonna do? Run away? That's right. And get out of here. I think what we're gonna do, we're going to go fight Skeleton Lords.
Oh, I thought you've... I am. I've heard. I joined. You took it. I can't. You be... I've seen... He says... Pay. Oh.
So... we're gonna do Skeleton Lords. We're gonna get to the first bonfire and then whatchamacallit, I don't even remember the name of the area anymore. Harvest Valley, that's it, yep. And then we're gonna call stream, but that's okay. We made some excellent progress. We've done a bunch of stuff, got cool weapons, made friends, made memories. Hey, human effigy. How ironic, considering most people will probably lose one on the way over there. Or multiple. And the only other things are lacerating arrows and prism stones? I mean, really? Feels like kind of a scam, honestly. But hey, we're gonna enter this fog wall and we're gonna kill skeletons. Start with that skeleton. See, contrary to what most would say, Skeleton Lords is actually a pretty cool boss fight. I mean, it's a cool concept. Like, you kill the skeletons and then it summons skeletons. Like, but each Skeleton Lord only summons a specific set of skeletons. Yeah, we'll top off just a second. Oh gosh. Perhaps I should have killed the caster. Although the caster, see, like, the one with the roaring halberd summons these dudes, right? The one with the great scythe summons the stronger skeletons. These dudes are just not normal, they're normal, unarmored skeletons. Nothing special about them. Stop trying to steal my mojo. Baby. But caster here, he summons these funny little things called, you'll see. You'll see. If you played the other Dark Souls games, you know what's coming. Of course, the most hated skeleton enemy, bone wheels. However, ultimately that fight's super easy, and it's really not even that. It's not difficult. It's easy to get overwhelmed if you don't know what you're doing and you're just trying to kill the skeleton lords. If you think that that's what the fight is, which is not entirely unreasonable. It's not entirely unreasonable to think that you just have to kill the skeleton lords and not the little skeletons themselves. But if you just try to kill all the skeleton lords, then you're going to have strong skeletons, normal skeletons, and bone wheels on you the whole time. That's not a fun experience. This is why you need to be very, very careful about what you kill and don't kill, etc., etc., so on and so forth. But anyway, chat, we're going to get to the first bonfire, and I think that's where we're going to call stream for today. We made some good progress. We've had some laughs. We've had some cries. Mostly laughs. If you were crying in this stream, there might be something wrong with you. You need to get that checked. Maybe check with a psychiatrist, because I really don't see what's so emotional about this stream. Basically, what we're going to do, we're going to rest here, poison pool. And this is where we are going to call stream for today. I want to thank you all for watching. Sorry about this being split into 2 streams. YouTube is really having its way with me right now, so it's just whatever. And I guess I'll catch you all in the next one. It'll probably be tomorrow if all goes as planned. But I will warn you, I'll probably only be able to play 1 game tomorrow, either DS2 or Core Keeper. It's probably going to be Core Keeper. Just going to keep it a buck with you, chat. But, yeah, it's going to be one of those 2 games. And then because I have something I got to do in the evening. It's very important. But anyway, that's where we're going to call it. And I will catch you all in the next one. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. I'm waving with my sword.